Quarterback Mike Williams, licensed realtor as well as investor, serving the greater Philadelphia area, both city as well as suburbs. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today I'm talking about one of my favorite topics, and it is NACA, a NACA Mortgage Program. It's great for first-time home buyers or people who have already gone through the program, and maybe you've been outgrowing your home and it's time to buy another. Now, this is not a program that you can continue to go through over and over again to buy a home. It is for people to be able to buy a home that they may not have been able to if they would go a more conventional route. But let's talk about the NACA Mortgage Program. I love it. Why do I love it? These reasons. No money down, zero. No PMI. What is PMI? Private mortgage insurance. If you put less than 20% down on a home, you're most likely paying PMI. So, no mortgage insurance. Yes, I love that. That means less of a mortgage payment. Below market interest rate. Rates are already super, super low, but theirs is extremely low. For a very unprecedented time, theirs is even lower than what's currently out there on the market. And then, last but not least, this program, it definitely helps someone become more financially literate. I love this program for that. There's so many things about this program. We're going to dive into it bit by bit. So first thing, let's talk about what is NACA. NACA is a nonprofit advocacy organization. What they've done is amazing. They've gone out and really attacked legally predatory lenders and have won billions of dollars to then reinvest in the neighborhoods that had been ravaged by these predators, by predatory lenders. And then they pump that money that they have won back into those communities through their NACA mortgage program. And what they've done is, partnered with other retail banks like Citi, Bank of America, etc. And what happens is you go through the NACA program, you don't get a NACA mortgage. You get a Bank of America, Citibank, or whatever, Chase, whatever, organizations that they've partnered with, mortgage. And it's amazing. So that's what NACA is. And they have really done some amazing things in advocacy. They have, protested and rallied against predatory lenders, racial injustice, have an amazing program for getting people registered to vote. It's an awesome program and organization. But let's talk about their mortgage program. As a realtor, I'm really excited about their mortgage program. Why? Some of the things I talked about in the beginning. So let's talk about why being able to have some of these perks that NACA gives you, what's so special about it. One, it increases a person's potential in buying power. It may give you the opportunity to buy more of a house than you would a more conventional way. I believe NACA's mortgage program allows you to buy at least up to 25% more than the more conventional route. Why? NACA doesn't look at your financial situation the same as other lenders. They look at it totally different, honestly. They look at what you pay in your rent first. What are you paying rent, and have you been paying your rent on time? They look at that. Look at your mortgage. Have you been paying your mortgage on time? They look at that, and no late payments. For your mortgage or your rent. Then they look at your credit, and then they help you. If you have bad credit, they help you. They have credit counselors to help you get to where you need to be. I just love that. They have mortgage counselors to help you get to where you want to go. If you have an issue budgeting, they have mortgage counselors to help you budget your money. All right, so this is why these are reasons why I love the NACA program. NACA doesn't look at your financial situation the same. They look at your income and your liabilities, what you have to pay a month, and then they subtract it, and this is what and with the what you have left over. They want to know if they can fit a mortgage in there. Can a mortgage go in there? Now, if you're paying your rent, and your rent, typically I say 30%. They say everyone says 30. Every lender says 30% of your income should go to housing. So look at if you're paying your rent on time, and you're paying $1,000 a month, you may be able to afford $1,000 a month home. You're paying $1,500 a month. You can probably afford a $1,500 a month mortgage. And then we're gonna we're gonna look at the calculator. NACA has an awesome calculator that we can look at and play with. So we're gonna do that as well. That's why I love this program, to see what kind of buying power we can plan for. Okay, so the other reason, zero down payment. You don't have to put any money down, none, out of your pocket. Now, you do need money, and we will say this: they do require you to have reserves, just in case something happens. Knock on wood, just in case you have to have reserves, as well as there is insurance involved. You have to pay for insurance. There's taxes involved. You have to pay for taxes. Other than that, there's no closing costs. That's what I love about NACA too. No closing costs. They don't charge you any lender costs, which is awesome. But there's inspection. You got to pay for inspection. That's not included. You got to pay for house inspection. That's like $400 or $500. So you got to have some money to go through the program, and that's okay, because their mortgage counselor, which I love the perks of, will help you save the money that you'll need in order to purchase a home. So that's why I love this program. And then we talk about no PMI, no private mortgage insurance, no mortgage insurance. Typically a mortgage insurance, maybe from $80 a month towards your mortgage to $200-$300 a month. For sometimes it's the life of the loan, sometimes it's for 20 years, sometimes it's until you get down to 20%, 22% of your mortgage, which 20 to 22% of your mortgage you're going to be paying PMI until you get that much equity in your mortgage. And I'm grateful, NACA, you don't got to worry about that. This increases your buying power, and then the below market interest rate. Let's look at it. So this is today's rate. This is NACA's rate. Much lower, right? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about bringing value into communities that typically wouldn't have it, or to a class of people that typically wouldn't have these opportunities. NACA is a perfect opportunity for those who have been underserved. So if you don't think you can afford a mortgage and you're paying rent, you can afford the mortgage through NACA. You can do it. And I'm telling you, NACA is a beautiful program. So yeah, I have raved about NACA. And check out my other videos. There are some benefits as well. I go through the benefits, the likes and the dislikes. But I can tell you now, the likes, the benefits and advantages outweigh the challenges. So the NACA Mortgage Program, check it out. These are the reasons why I love it. These are the reasons why you should want to sign up for it. Because not only does it help you get to where you want to be in your home buying dreams, it also helps you become a better person, a well-rounded person, a financially educated person. That's why I love the NACA program. It's such a beautiful program. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you, if you want to buy a house and you're afraid, you think you have barriers, my credit, I don't have enough money saved. These are not barriers that you can't burst through, like that running back hitting that defensive line. You can burst right through it. You know, Herschel Walker burst, Barry Sanders burst right through it. You know, you think about quarterbacks that can run. You know, Cam Newton burst right through it. You know, Lamar Jackson hit it, burst right through the hole. You can burst through the barriers. You can break through it. And the NACA Mortgage is a tool to help you do that. So yeah, these are the reasons why I love the NACA Mortgage Program. These are the reasons. So if you want to buy a house, please book a free consultation with me. I can help you get the game plan in place using one of the tools, maybe the NACA Mortgage Program, to get you into the house that you deserve. Well, thank you for joining us for another edition of Property Quarterback on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment your questions there below. Here's to us celebrating a huge victory at the closing table. But first, we got to put together a winning game plan. We'll see you soon.